Hey, what's up guys, Mama Shane here. Due to popular demand, I'll be telling you what the FireBug build is all about. Now, Blizzard has officially announced that this build is legitimate to play and will remain for all of Season 6. So whether you're an absolute hater or fan of this build, my personal opinion is that this build is great for pushing mid-season. But other Wizard solo builds with higher intelligence, Paragon, and gear will eventually outperform this build in the long run. So, if you're looking to push mid-season without relying heavily on gear or Paragon, then this is the build for you. The first part of the bug relies on your Firebird 4-piece bonus. By limiting your sheet damage below 300,000, the damage multipliers from Archon and Firebird are calculated twice. The burning effect will not work if your sheet damage is too high. After applying the burning effect on mobs with Arcane Blast, wait for 3 seconds for the burning effect to wear off before arcane blasting them again. This will prevent enemies from becoming ignited or otherwise unkillable. The second part of this bug allows you to permanently keep the Firebird 6-piece bonus buff, provided that you don't die or ignite a new elite pack. To gain this buff, simply ignite one of the minions in the blue elite pack with your laser beam and stay for about 3 seconds. If you lose the buff in the Greater Rift, simply repeat the process on a blue elite, but keep in mind that this ignited pack becomes unkillable. And this is why I prefer getting the buff before entering the Rift. While entering a Rift, you want to transform into Archon and use the first 20 seconds to scout out the map, determine the type of mobs that you're dealing with, and also locate the elites. This is very important because you want to group things up to kill as many things as you can during your second Archon rotation. To avoid accidentally igniting elites with your Firebird 2-piece set, I like to intentionally trigger it before going into my second rotation. Also, try to transform into Archon outside of the pack range because the animation also does fire damage. While in Archon, Arcane Blast, and then jump into the Oculus Ring, because if you blast while you're in the ring, this may have excessive damage output, which may cause enemies to not take any damage whatsoever. This is essentially your spell rotation, and you just continue with the Rift. When fighting the Rift Guardian, just tag it with Arcane Blast once every 3 seconds, and jump into the Oculus Ring whenever it spawns. Now, you need to be extra careful with the Rift Guardian, because if you accidentally ignite it, then it'll become unkillable and you basically fail the Rift. Now, I like to use Stricken over the Gogok gem, because Stricken allows you to kill most Rift Guardians under 3.5 minutes. Use a Stricken gem between level 25 and 45, because a Stricken gem that's level too high, you'll end up doing too much damage, which means that the Rift Guardian will end up not taking any damage. Now, if you end up dying in the Rift, what you can do is actually teleport out to the world map and tag another blue elite to get the buff back. But make sure that you use the waypoints to travel around the world map and save your portal to come back to the boss. And as always, try to save a pylon to kill the boss with, because it'll give you a huge boost. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. To all my supporters out there, I'll be traveling the next few days, so my stream will continue on June 23rd. Please stay tuned for live updates. Thank you so much guys, appreciate the support, and I'll see you around.